Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome back to another episode of the Southeast Conversations podcast. Yes, aka I'm gonna keep asking you until one of you say it one day.
Sex podcast.
Yes, aka Sex Podcast people, Southeast Conversations in the building.
SECS, just to put out there, you know.
Yes, it's not SEXS.
Yeah,
it's SECS. We're here today. I am joined by Chino.
Ooh.
Debs.
Sorry. It's so high pitch as well.
Party time. He's always ready for a party.
Innit?
And the Mebs.
Hi.
Yeah. In today's episode, I basically want to have a catch up on what's been happening in the last couple of weeks. There's been a lot unfolding. Not even the last couple of weeks.
Literally every day I check my phone.
Something new is popping up.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that's been in my face a lot, but you know what? I'm not gonna start. I should say it.
Yeah.
Diddy.
Oh yeah.
That's the elephant in
Like,
the room at the moment.
Bruh, among all things, that's the thing that pops up the most.
Yeah.
Because obviously the trial started, innit?
Mm-hmm.
So Cassie has been put on the stand, and
Pregnant,
my
by the way.
God.
I've literally been
Pregnant, by the
checking
way.
all these journalist
Pregnant, by the way.
videos, like to get the updates.
Pregnant, by the way.
Yeah, heavily
My God.
pregnant. Like she's giving birth next month.
Yeah.
Pregnant.
Yeah, like she's early June apparently.
Yeah.
Bless her.
That is crazy.
That's
Honestly.
crazy.
But yeah, what's you guys' thoughts on it so far? What have you guys
I just
heard?
don't understand how he's gotten away with it for so long, and so many people knew about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the bit I don't understand.
It's power and money.
Yeah, power money.
Diddy's the boogeyman in the industry.
Yeah.
You know, so nobody wants
And
to
she
go
endured it
against
for 10 years.
Yeah.
She
A
I don't
decade.
know how much you guys have followed it, but I listened to Breakfast Club. They have a lady on there, I can't remember her name, but she goes really in depth into it, and she tells
Oh,
you,
the new lady
because she
on
actually
Breakfast.
goes into the court
Oh, yeah,
proceedings and comes and reports on it, and some of the text messages coming out, it's kind of making Cassie look a bit complicit in what's going on. Like, I'm not saying she is, but
Remember, she was groomed and coerced.
yeah, from a young age as
Yeah.
well.
Some of them
So-
are like
So-
16, so,
And she
And
was
imagine
doing what would make him happy. That's
Exactly.
Yeah, she was
So-
deep in.
Have you heard
But
of Stockholm Syndrome?
I have, but that is. I heard someone say it's technically not Stockholm syndrome.
I think it kind of is. And plus, being groomed from a young age, that you feel like you have to please this person.
Yeah.
You're part of the record label. And obviously, when she tried to leave, she was dating, is it Kid Cudi or whatever his
Yeah.
name
Kid
is.
Cudi, yeah.
And the guy blew up his car. So
Yeah,
obviously, she's been
yeah.
scared to even move on with her life because she's like,
Yeah.
if he can do that, what else can he do? Have you seen the video in the, at the hotel when he chucked a vase at her?
Oh
There's actually a
my
full video
days.
for like
Yeah, I
they
saw that.
posted the most recent video, but like it's longer,
Yeah.
so you can actually see like all like different angles as well. The vase was broken when he pulled her hair, like when she tried to leave. What's it called? One of the guys from the hotel had to come with her. Security, for her to able to get her stuff so she can leave. So like, come on now. So people are like, oh, why didn't you
They
just
said
leave?
that
Like, come
those
on.
sex parties that they have, they make so much damage that one time they had to redo the whole room.
Yeah.
What are they doing in there?
Hey,
kinky stuff, innit?
hey,
Some
it's
kinky
called freak off for a
freak off
reason.
for a reason, yeah.
I can't even imagine.
It's called
If
freak
it-
off
Like
for a
sometimes
reason.
there would be blood. I'm like, what are you doing that's producing blood?
Yeah, but it's because
What are you
When-
doing?
Gotta hold
that's-
myself.
when I heard this, I'm not gonna lie. When I heard this, I was like, "Excuse you." Apparently, sometimes during these freak offs, Cassie would be on her period,
yeah.
Yep.
and
Yeah.
And he'll still force her
still-
to do it.
yeah, like that's scary.
She's gone through.
I don't have a
lot.
wig, but
Her body has gone.
I don't have a
through
wig, but that is
lot.
Drugs,
Like-
alcohol,
Yeah.
I feel
baby oil.
Yeah.
I feel like she's so strong to be able to come out and say
And actually
this.
say it
And
publicly.
Pregnant,
what
that's
I
the worst
don't
thing.
like,
Yeah.
exactly, and what I
Please,
don't
pregnant.
like is, and I'm going to be specific, but obviously it's not all black men, but a lot of black men have come out and be like, oh, if that was my girl, oh, I'm not going to be with her anymore. I can't be with someone like that. Like,
Yeah.
da, 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 da. Like, oh, because... Why are you
No,
smiling?
I'm
Are you
holding
like
myself.
that too?
No, I hear what you mean. I hear what you mean. Though. No, you're right.
It's
You're right.
crazy.
just-
It's not
it's
her
Diddy.
fault. Like what she's been through. Like somebody is in their past. Like people go through stuff in their past. Like that's not who they are now. Like you can tell. Like she's grown from it. Do you know what I mean? Like she has a husband, she's got 2 kids
She's
now.
happy.
Like she's happy.
Yeah, but
But
also
men saying this is crazy, and I'm seeing these black men are saying this as well.
yeah.
I don't want to sound like I'm on Diddy. I'm not. I don't. He's a scumbag. Throw him in the jail. Lock the key. Yes, Diddy. Cool. But you see that video where Cassie was standing in the elevator? She could have pressed the elevator and run down until the reception or something. That's one.
So she'll run from that beating and
'Cause-
experience
no,
it later.
You know when she was sitting down on the phone?
Yeah.
I was like, you could just go
Yeah,
down
but
quick.
if she
you
ran
know?
away
She
then,
didn't
he'll still
want
beat
to-
her at another
she-
point.
Sorry,
Yeah.
do you know when he pulled her by her hair?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
took her stuff.
Talk
to
stuff,
the
yeah.
room.
She needed her stuff to be able to leave. She didn't want to leave without it. So maybe her like belongings were in there, like maybe her I don't know,
Phone,
whatever is
key
in
card,
there
yeah.
that she
So-
needed to
There's
leave.
a lot of things I'm a bit.
To play Diddy's advocate,
Oh,
Yeah. I'm trying to hold myself.
you know, I have to try and give an objective side here.
Yeah.
So apparently in that video where she got stamped on and got beaten up, she actually initiated a freak off. In the court proceedings, they read the text messages and she was celebrating, I think a movie achievement or something like that.
She doesn't think she achieved that. Right?
Yeah, so she got a role in a big movie or something. Something happened with, anyway, she was celebrating something and she texted Diddy saying, I want to celebrate and I want to have another freak off. Let's call it FO because I can't keep saying this word. Yeah. So she said, I want to organize another FO, and Diddy was like, okay, if you want to do it, then yeah, let's do it. And in the text messages, Diddy was even saying, oh, you have things to do tomorrow, so we can do it later or we can do it earlier. Like Diddy was actually trying. He was actually not the perpetrator in this sense. He was actually trying to help her to an extent, and then she decided she didn't want to do it anymore for some reason and wanted to run away, and that's why Diddy was like, "Ayo, you got
He
man,
just
you
crashed
got
out
man,
with
yeah." He
mental.
was like, "You got man excited," and obviously, I'm not. It's a terrible
I
defense.
don't-
but
I don't
if
agree,
a girl
honestly.
says she doesn't want to do something after saying yes,
She get beaten
it's
up
still a
because-
I don't
no.
agree, I
She
don't
shouldn't get
agree,
beaten
yeah.
up.
Yeah,
She shouldn't
no,
get
but
dragged.
It's a lifestyle
So
to
it
live in.
still
innit?
doesn't make any sense.
It's a lifestyle to live in.
Still doesn't make any
It's
sense.
a bit.
Oof.
It's all a bit in sticky waters. I don't know.
It's not sticky.
sticky,
It's
yeah.
straightforward. Like okay, let me give you another scenario. Like if someone's in an abusive relationship, they've been there. You've told your friend so many times, listen, leave that guy, and she doesn't leave. She goes back. He'll apologize. He'll say it in a different way. She'll still go back. What do you think that is?
He's scared of the guy. A lot of girls
There's
scared
so
of the
many
guy.
things
That's what I
that-
know. From
there's
what I
so
know from
many
my friends, some
things
people now have
psychologically
been to
Yes,
it.
get this-
that
scared
that
to
plays
leave.
a part exactly. So for her to even do that, it's maybe she's trying to please him or trying to, and then she's come back to her senses and be like, actually, I don't want to do it. But like, it's a similar situation to that. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Where
I
she
get-
was
I
trapped.
know, I
She was
get-
trapped. She was trapped.
Yeah, she was trapped. I
Does
get what
she
you're
have
saying,
any-
but
does she ever have any like issues with her before all this? Like, before. Does she have like a? She's
There was no
No, she
scandals.
was fine.
okay.
before
She
this.
doesn't have no
I think she
mental or
got with
something.
Diddy when she was 20, 19,
20.
She was fairly
She met
young.
him at 19. I think it was
19,
like
yeah.
21.
Because I think that time she was making music. I think she was trying to sign with Young Money. I think that time she was close with Young Money. That time. if I'm
Is
not
it
Yeah,
Young Money?
Diddy-
What's
no,
Diddy's
no,
record
it's
label?
Diddy's-
It's
No,
Bad
Bad
Boys.
Boys. But there were
Boy,
times she was like close with Wayne. But then after that, Diddy came.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Remember
about
she
that
was
part,
making
but
some music, yeah.
yeah.
Did you see that bit where he was with young Justin Bieber and he was like,
Oh yeah, he was like touching him. With
Hey,
money.
by
That
the way,
one.
a new news came
He
out.
was
There's
fighting
Diddy didn't do
Justin-
anything with Justin
Yeah,
Bieber.
I
by
mean
the
that's
way.
what
It
they
came
say.
out.
But
Like,
where did the
Justin
rumor
Bieber's
come
people-
from?
Bieber's people came out. They said that he didn't
of
do anything.
course, I
with
mean,
Diddy.
Jeez,
they
the
don't
rumor
know
would have
what's
come
out
from
there.
somewhere.
Came
It's
out.
the
like,
guy
It would
has
have come
cleaned up
from
his image. Of
somewhere.
course, they're gonna try and deny it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
True, it came
But there
out,
was a video of him standing next to Justin Bieber and he was like,
Then we
oh,
can bring
he
Usher
stuck with me
involved.
for
Let
like
me keep
48
going.
hours or something like that. Did you know?
We
I
can
didn't-
bring
I
Usher.
think
We
I've
can bring
seen
Usher that was
I've
living
seen
with
that.
him. We could bring a lot of people.
Oh, Asha living with Justin Bieber?
No, living with
but-
Diddy, innit?
Oh, Diddy. Oh,
Don't
yeah,
forget.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
And his kids,
Yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
wonder like what's going on in his kids'
their
heads.
heads,
Like,
yeah.
do you think they believe that he's innocent? Do you
There's
think?
no way. He's probably done this so many times that you probably haven't even seen it, maybe. I don't
can't
Oh,
know.
no,
lie.
they've definitely seen it.
Regarding
Like
these
the
kids,
oldest
Yeah,
one.
but I wonder how they
Definitely.
feel. I wonder, would they be happy if the dad actually gets found guilty?
This is the issue.
Okay.
When something is happening so much in your life, it's
normal for
it's
them.
not. Yeah, it's normal. So until they are in society and realizing, oh, okay, maybe. Do you know what I
Even
mean?
his
Because
young daughters were in the court. I was like, what?
they took
Listen
they
to
took the
this.
two girls out when they
Yeah,
came
at
in
some
sense.
point.
They have to
Yeah.
because you can't leave your girls when this is.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, the other son, Prince, no, one of
old-
the other one, he should go back to Abbey Shore to his dad. Like I don't know what he's doing with Diddy. Like
Oh, which one?
he should,
Justin.
he should go back to his dad right now.
Oh, wait,
it's a
so-
hectic time. But
Wait,
it's
what?
starting with Diddy.
Diddy's not his dad.
One
No,
of them is his
I'll be
stepson.
sure. I'll be sure it's
The light skinned one.
Yeah.
It's
No,
not.
no,
Diddy's
Diddy,
not his
no.
dad.
I
No.
didn't know that.
I'll be
Yeah.
sure.
I
that's
didn't
his
know
son.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diddy I think adopted him.
Oh.
That's Abby Shaw's kid.
I thought he
I don't know who
just.
Abby
you
Shaw is.
can see
but I
his
know
face.
he's
Nah,
not
I
his
didn't
son.
know
I didn't know
If
that.
you see their face, they look alike. It's Abby
He
Shaw.
needs to run.
Don't forget Abby Shaw was with Diddy's wife before. You forgot?
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Back in the
why?
day, yeah,
So why
this
did
is-
he not? Why did he stay with Diddy? Because Diddy's not with his mum anymore.
Oh, because she died, didn't Kim Porter?
No.
No.
The
Well, she's
other-
with Abby
Justin
Shaw.
Combs.
No, Justin is another one, I think. But the Abby Shaw one, there's another one. You know the one with the low cut.
Oh, him.
What's his name?
I'm
Oh,
talking
mate.
about the other one.
Yeah.
Oh,
The other one isn't
Because it's
Diddy's son
Justin, King
either.
Combs, and the other one. There's like it's three boys, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've
yeah,
forgotten
yeah,
their
yeah.
names.
Yeah, three
now.
names. I'm mixing the names probably.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
What
the
about
other
the
one's
one that
Abby
has
Shaw.
the little curly hair?
The light skinned one.
That's Justin.
Yeah.
That's Justin. I know that.
Yeah, so
Justin.
Diddy's not
He's
his
not-
dad.
No, that one. I think that one's Diddy. The other one is not.
So wait, King Combs is
confused.
definitely
Yeah, King Combs is Diddy.
He's
Copy and
definitely
paste.
Diddy.
Yeah.
Wait, let me
That's
see.
Diddy's
Let me see
twin.
King Combs.
King Combs.
That's
you
Diddy's
know, you can
twin.
see it. Diddy.
Okay.
Diddy's
Yeah,
twin.
the next one.
So
That's not
Justin,
Diddy's-
Justin, it's not Diddy's kid.
No.
And the
Justin
other
is
one's
not Diddy's kid. I know. I
The
know
other
King
one, definitely
Combs.
not,
That
because
one
Abby
looks
Shaw is
exactly
that.
like Diddy. That one looks.
The other one's not, because that's Abby Shaw's kid.
If
I'm
my information's
sure.
right.
Oh.
Check. Is Justin his son?
The other one's Abby Shaw's kid. I know that for a
Yeah.
fact. Because you can see them, they look alike. And his Abby Shaw, don't forget, he's trying to bring out some stories about Diddy. Because don't forget, he had love for Kim Porter. There's a lot of theories about how she died, you know, maybe Diddy's involved, you know. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot, yeah. So, honestly speaking, he should go back to the dad in this situation. I don't
There's
know
more
why he's,
money.
I don't know
than
why he's
Diddy's.
always
That's
with
true.
the... That's the thing,
There's more
man.
money and
He should
power.
just go back to that. I'm not gonna lie though, King Combs is kind of being a piece of shit because I think he's being a bit mad. He has a lot of cases.
Does
I feel like he's moving a bit like his dad.
Yeah.
I hope it
He
doesn't
even
go
has
mad.
the way he
innit?
looks.
The twin.
They
Yeah.
look
I've seen
very,
him.
very
I
similar.
I don't
They
know
look
if
the
there was
same.
time I think he hit a girl or something like that. His ex or something like that. Yeah, there was something before, but he's there is. Move a bit mad. I think
No.
you know. Honestly speaking, it's long. It's a madness.
It's crazy. Well, in conclusion, what are we saying about Diddy? He needs to get locked up.
Yeah, man, locked up
There's
straight.
a thing. There's some people on,
But he might come out, you know.
on two sides of the fence where he's being charged for RICO and sex trafficking,
Yeah.
but people are saying it sounds more like domestic violence, and that's not what he's being charged for.
But the Rico is gonna be hard to
Yeah.
find.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a
Yeah.
long time, Rico. Well, look
No.
how many people are going through it.
From what I heard, it's not a RICO. It's more sex trafficking
trafficking.
across states.
Now that one, I believe that was the sex trafficking one. He's
Yeah.
guilty. He's guilty as.
Um,
Yeah, he's guilty.
I think some of the charges were like sex trafficking, sexual abuse, coercion.
Definitely guilty of coercion, all that stuff. Man.
Yeah,
So
I think
upset.
he's definitely guilty of coercion
100%.
because the law and coercion is very blurry. So he can get done for coercion, but maybe not the trafficking bit because he was technically not trafficking them. He wasn't he didn't force them on the plane or anything, and
Yeah.
you paid for them to come. They wanted to come.
Yeah.
That's the job they were doing.
I
in
mean,
a way.
if that's gonna be a case, then boy, all the rap industry should get bagged. Because
Yeah.
they fly girls out every time.
all the
all
time,
this weekend,
exactly. So yeah, I think with I do agree he should maybe get done for domestic violence because the guy's just a freaky guy. He just he's
He's
just
the boogeyman.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
saying it
Oh
for a long
my
time.
God.
For years.
Do you guys remember that clip of him and Fabulous where he was like, "Me and you ain't party yet, son."
Yeah, but that sounded so uncomfortable. Jadakiss was like, "What is going on?"
He was
Yeah,
like,
it's
"What?
bad.
What?" And
It's
then
bad.
Fab was like, "Yeah, no, we partied. He
we
came to my
partied,
birthday
yeah,
party."
we
He said,
partied.
"No, but we
I'm
ain't
party.
party."
I was like, ah.
The one,
was
the
so
one I remember was
uncomfortable.
when he was in,
Loso was so uncomfortable.
he was on stage.
Oh my god.
He was on stage and then he was like, "Oh, you guys should come to a DD party or something like that." And then he was like, "Oh, if you party with me, you're gonna wake up tomorrow on the same bed as me or next to me on the bed or something like that." Have you not seen that?
Yo, no.
Hey, you haven't seen that? Bruh. This was on TikTok.
Shivers,
They were
man.
showing old videos
Yeah,
of like
where
Diddy.
he was hinting.
Yeah, so there was
Like,
like bare
from
of
the
it.
beginning, there was a lot of signals. A lot.
Oh yeah,
A
I mean,
lot.
50 Cent said it best. He said the guy was not in the closet; he was in the hallway. We all
Yeah.
knew.
Screaming.
50 Cent said it best.
Did
we
you
all
hear
knew.
Then they've had
that
beef
during
with
one
it.
of the freak offs? So they had like a male escort, and obviously when he finished, like when he,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Wait, what?
It was about
Yeah.
nipple. It was a
yeah,
nipple
when
thing.
he finished,
When
the
he fin-
escort finished.
Yeah.
Spunk on
Did
it.
he ask Cassie to rub the spunk
Yeah.
on his nipples?
On his nipples, yeah. Someone said he wanted
I
a
heard that
glazed
yesterday.
donut.
Yeah.
The comments were wild. Someone said he wanted a glazed donut.
Oh my god.
I heard
Charlemagne.
it yesterday.
Charlemagne is funny.
Charlemagne
He said something mad. I was
protective
like,
at all costs. I can't lie.
what? Oh yeah, Anyway,
Yeah, it's Benson Mad.
so basically the guy finished, and then he would get the guy to finish onto Cassie, and get Cassie to grab it, and then
On his or hers?
His.
on Diddy's nipples.
yeah. You know, like I have a friend. We call him DT. We call him Demon Time because he's a freak.
Is it?
I realized Diddy is the real DT because this guy has no boundaries.
Yeah, no boundaries.
That he would not
No
cross.
boundaries.
I feel like a lot of people, maybe because Diddy's famous in it, that's why it's out there and everyone's like raw. But I feel like there's a lot of guys that are actually very freaky.
Yeah.
No, I know a couple
Different
that are.
level.
There are.
There
But,
are,
but have you not seen the comments? People are saying, I thought I was a freak and then I realised I'm not.
There's
man."
more freakier than you expect.
Yeah. Like Diddy is on a different level.
Different layers that I haven't
He-
seen.
There's
someone
no
like that.
boundaries.
Yeah, no, he would do.
Don't forget, he's loaded
anything.
full of money, man. He has unlimited.
But do you think
do-
it's the money? Because
No, it's him.
No, it's
has to be
him. But the
It's
money
because
is
he has
what
the money and
makes
power
him
as well.
do.
That's why he's able
Yeah.
to
Anything,
do
anything.
it.
get away
Yeah.
with more. Yeah.
There was, oh God, I don't know if I should say this.
Go
Say
on,
it.
just say it.
There was a video that I saw on TikTok. Actually, that video is probably taken down now. I can't even lie to you. It was basically this man. This was in America. This was on the New York tube. Is it tube? What did they call it? The station.
Subway.
Subway,
yeah.
thank you. So yeah, so it was an empty subway. That I think this was probably like very late at night. So this homeless man was on the train, and
Is it the masturbating
you've
one?
seen it?
Yes.
It's the masturbating
This-
one.
I think he sent it to me.
Oh, I think I probably
did.
did.
Is it the
I think I
masturbating
said
one?
to everyone.
Yo.
The
Crazy.
masturbating one.
No.
Okay, because the one of them.
The
No,
guy.
he died.
He was dead.
Yes.
I think, no, finish the story.
So the homeless guy died, but you can't tell in it because he was like leaning forward.
Yeah.
But
He
like
was
in that
sitting?
position, yeah, he was sitting with and leaning forward, like he was dead. So basically, this guy was on the opposite side of the train, and he was watching him. He got up, checked his pocket, so the guy wasn't moving or anything, because he checked his pockets probably like still from him, but no, this guy wasn't moving. After a little while, he dropped the guy on the floor, pulled down his pants. At this point, he knows the guy's dead, and decided to, grape him.
Yeah.
And every time the train stopped, he will stop to check if
To
people
make
will
sure
get
no
on.
one is getting on.
Yeah, to make sure. And then when no one gets on, he will continue. Apparently, this went on for 30 minutes, guys, before he got off.
What station is this?
Even
What
before
York
that,
fish is this?
you missed a little bit. There was it's a tiny little bit, but that's the bit that got me. He opened his mouth
Oh yeah,
and stuck it in.
yeah.
Like,
He opened the dead guy's
Yeah.
mouth and stuck it in. Yeah,
Chai.
yeah.
I think I said to you, I've heard of stories like this where morticians who work in mortuaries do it they abuse dead bodies.
I have another one. Yes, that is true. Do you know
I'm
why?
getting traumatized hearing this.
You know why? Because I don't know why I found these things. It's disgusting. This lady, she's a white lady. She said she went on a date from Tinder. So she found a guy on Tinder. She went on a date. So like she was hitting it off with this guy really well, and she was like, "Oh, he's like really cool." Like she feels like she can be herself around him. And then he invited her to his place. But obviously in her head, she was like, "I'm not gonna do anything anyway." Like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go full in, but I'm just gonna go in it because obviously he's a calm guy. I like our first day and how it's gone. So cool. He tried to initiate, and then she's like, "I'm not gonna do all of that, but I don't mind giving you." Right, cool.
Yeah.
So she gave him,
My heart.
and then he. I'm trying to PG. I'm trying to keep this PG.
I'm feeling like-
And then he dropped his liquid on her face, right? So cool. And then after that, he left. But I'm probably not saying it completely,
Yeah.
like, the way it happened.
Yeah.
So after a while, she noticed, she started having, like, skin problems.
Oh, I
Like,
think
she
I've
started
heard
breaking
about
out so
this.
bad. Like, it was super red, blah, 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 blah.
I think I've
And
heard
then,
this.
yeah, and then she
Yeah.
went to, what's
Like, they just
Dermatologist.
yes, the
Yeah.
dermatologist
Test it.
to get tested, and then that's when she realized that. When they were talking, she obviously knew that he worked in the morgue,
Yeah.
right? And then she found out that what's on our face is what you find on dead people's.
Yeah, I've heard
So
it. Yeah.
obviously he's been raping,
Dead body.
Yeah.
and he has whatever that thing is in his.
Oh, chai.
Yeah. Yeah. There are some disgusting
I can't
people out there.
even
Oh,
wrap my
ha.
head around why someone would do
I
that.
can't like people like that. Just need to get. I'll just shoot them up, man. I'll just bury them themselves.
do
I
wild
can't lie. I'm
things.
sorry to
Yeah.
say.
Like people do with
No,
animals.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know
I don't know why they waste
animals.
time on jail giving them food. Just bury them, man.
Yeah.
People like that. I'm sorry.
I think we should
Sorry.
sell them a party on an island and just drop a bomb on the island.
Or just take the body parts for people that need it, man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, it sounds bad, bro. I'm feeling like that. Anyone who does that stuff should get killed with the body parts in case somebody that really needs it take one of the body parts.
I actually feel disgusted.
It's crazy.
Even after I've just said it right now, I just feel
It's
sick.
nasty.
Let's
it's nasty.
change
But
the topic.
let's move on. Let's
move
talk
on.
about CB, Chris Breezy.
Oh,
My guy, guys, don't
I'm
violate. Don't
laughing
violate.
because that guy is funny. I don't know why he
Do
thinks
not
he's
violate
invisible
Islam,
or
don't
something.
worry about that.
Are you invisible?
thought the
Like,
UK
Sorry, I thought you
police
mentioned
forget.
kids, man.
like
He thought they forget things here.
Yeah, he thought he would come back and just slide back in and.
Like nothing.
But
happened.
did you hear about
bruh,
how
even
he
his
got
bail.
He got caught because the son called the Met Police and was like, "Isn't Chris Brown meant to be arrested?" And the Met Police said, "Oh, he's back."
Is that what happened?
Yeah, and they pulled up on his hotel and grabbed him.
But I feel, no, obviously he deserves it. At the same time, I feel bad for him. I wonder how he's feeling in there.
Honestly
Like he has to
speaking,
cancel his tour. Definitely.
his team should have sorted that out before.
Yeah,
anything. I
his
don't know what he
team
did
let
there.
him down massively.
His team definitely, like, someone needs to get sacked.
Yeah,
Because if you know he has a concert going on, people pay the tickets. Now they're gonna
you
probably
know
not
you're
get
not
it.
gonna get their
addressed
ticket
it back. They should have just addressed
should-
it when it happened. And
His
it's
team-
No,
It's
apparently
His team
he
did
quickly
wrong.
left. Like he got on a plane and he
Yeah.
was gone before they could even do anything.
Yeah,
and
but
and there's no rule for like your artist not being jailed. So which means like people who paid for tickets might not actually get a refund. Apparently from what I've heard. So yeah.
honestly speaking, his team did him wrong. That's it. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And even
Because
people that got his ticket as well, you like everyone.
I was
knew.
gonna get his ticket. I was on the
Everyone
corner.
knew what happened.
I was about to get it. I can't
like,
lie.
there's no way he was not like.
I don't know. See, this is why I don't even do live concerts, man. It's just long. It gets messy. Your artist gets bagged, and now you can't even go watch. I don't even know how much the tickets are sold for. Like I know it's a
They
lot of
won't be
money.
cheap.
They were like 180, 200 when I checked.
Was it last year I went to go see him or the year before? When
180
he
or
came?
200. I think last year I went 2 countries. I went Amsterdam and London. And that.
To
It was
see
really-
him.
See him.
I'm a Chris Brown fan.
I like it.
wow.
No, he's good. He looks like a
I'm
good
really-
performer. But I've never.
I'm trying to get the Kendrick Scissors.
Has anyone been to Usher?
Yeah, yep.
You've been?
Yep.
Ah, how was it?
Beautiful.
Did you eat some cherries?
Nah. Nah. I think I would have gotten kicked out if I tried it. I would have punched him. Nah, it was really good. Usher concert was really good. Like it's really what I like about the concert. What he did, he showed the testimony. I like his life from beginning to end.
Yeah.
I think it came out in 92. I think 992. So I think something like that. So he showed everything, how he came, his baby pictures. Like it was a really warming. Like he did really good.
Oh, that's nice.
He did for the men and for the women. Like for the woman, yeah, he spent walking around with the cherries, singing to the ladies. Yeah, I love that. Then I was like, what about the man them though? What's going on? He brought Atlanta to the place. He got the stripper pole. He got the girls stripping, the ones flying. The game was there.
Right.
The game was there. You know, bulky big. He did good for both. So it was quite. Worth every single penny I paid. But it was like,
That's
something.
good.
enough.
Really good.
Well, let's quickly move on. I've got a dilemma. It came from internally in the group. I'm not gonna say who it came from, but it came from within the group. And yeah, it's a bit of a
Sticky one still.
sticky one still, but we've experienced this a lot in our lives. In fact, we experienced this
We?
recently. Yeah, when I read it, you're gonna realize.
Oh, okay.
We've experienced this recently with our own channel, like our podcast channel.
Okay.
But let me read it. A boxer in Nigeria is relying on me for food. Around a year ago, I started making boxing videos, and as time went on, I grew a little following, and this following came an aspiring boxer chasing his dream. We will call him Tom. Tom messaged me about the process of getting into amateur boxing, which I then explained, and he was extremely interested. As time went on, we stayed in contact, and I got to learn a bit about his life in Nigeria. He would give me updates on his training and his bouts. I sympathized with him, He seems dedicated to the sport and has ambitions of being a professional in Europe or America, but money is stopping his moves. After a few months of contact, he told me his boots ripped. A replacement will cost about £10 to £20. So I offered to send it to him. He never asked for money. I just felt he wasn't a gold digger. I sent him another £5 around Christmas just because I was in a festive mood, and again a month or so later. But he asked for someone to send me £30 to send to him. Those were the only times I exchanged money with him. Now, since then, every few weeks or so, he will contact me for money because he's hungry, cold, or other issues that affect the less fortunate. I feel he's genuine, but I'm not willing to support him. Every time he's asked, I tell him I can't be his sponsor. He asked me today, which is about a day or two ago. So what should I do to end this forever?
You block.
Wow.
Straight up.
You know, there's some people.
I've noticed that it's actually a thing. Like when you offer someone something, I don't know why they feel entitled to it.
There's only so much you can do for individuals. So if you can't accept it and you don't like it, you gotta get the block.
But the begging culture is crazy.
It really is. It's scary.
Like there's no shame when it comes to it.
No. No. And that's something I've got to say. Like with people, when you're about to ask someone for money, you go, ask yourself, how would I feel if someone came to me constantly?
They don't care.
I open my phone right now, Facebook
care.
Messenger. I got like 20 of them in Nigerians messaging me. I'm just airing it.
Yeah, no.
I just air it. I even see I got one just now speaking of the devil.
It's like even if I see someone that I might want to help, I can't because I know if I help them once,
it's game over, mate.
it's game over.
Don't forget, they're gonna ask the auntie. They're gonna say this one.
I think I'm very generous. I don't mind helping people, but I don't also want you to take the piss. Do you know what I mean? If you ask me for money, yeah, of course I'm going to give it to you. But I don't expect you to come to me 2 weeks later because then what did you do with the money I gave you 2 weeks ago? Yeah, you can't tell me, I was using this money to go get food. Okay, but what are you doing to put food on your table for the rest of the... Because I can't be the one putting food on your table forever. Do you know what I mean?
There was a video that there's loads of videos. There was one I saw. This was in Nigeria as well. This woman actually taught her kids, her 2 daughters, had to beg for money. So that woman was not able to. So there was this rich woman. Well, I said this rich woman. I can't remember her name. So she helped this woman, gave her a place to stay, and gave her money. Because she saw her in the street with 2 kids and she was like, these girls are young. Like, they shouldn't be on the streets. They should be in school, blah, blah, blah. She helped them. She put them in an apartment. She said 3 weeks later, she came to that same location and saw the woman sitting on the floor begging for money. She was so confused. Like, she made a video and she was so annoyed. She was like, I spent my own hard-earned money to put you in a small flat with your 2 kids and you're out here again. What happened to the flat? Like she was complaining and the woman was begging her saying, I'm so sorry, and it made me think that it's probably a sickness.
It's a profession for them.
It's a profession for them, yeah. And I think that's what she prefers. If I'm being honest with you, she likes sitting on the road with her, and I feel sorry for the kids mostly, because she wants to put them back in that situation so she can just beg, so she wouldn't have to work for it.
Listen,
I'm
gonna tell you a lot about a song right now. You lot go listen to it, and it might change your life.
What song? Who's the artist?
It's called it's a reggae song. I can't remember the name, the guy's name now, but it's called "Too Proud to Beg."
Okay.
And if you listen, I listened to that song and I was like, I resonate with this song so much because I be going through things and I'm just like, I don't even want to ask no one for help unless it's dire situations. Then I will ask. But Too Proud to Beg, I'll find the artist's name at some point.
Yeah, send it.
Temptation.
Because I searched it. There was so many Too Proud to Beg that came out.
I'll put it in the chat.
I'll put it on the chat. I'll probably
saw
put it
one
on
of
the
And
chat.
the worst ones, like in Nigeria, you get the ones where you send them, let's say £50. They'll insult you that it's too little.
It's too
Yeah.
They'll insult you
I had
that
that
it's too
last
little.
Oh my days!
Mine's fresh. I had that
They're
last
like,
week.
you live in a
Even though that £50 will actually stretch further
That stretch
there.
is big time, mate. But yeah, I had that last week. And yeah, I blocked.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bob
I'll
Andy
block.
is the name of the artist, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, Andy.
Bob Andy. Yeah.
Oh, Bob Andy.
I saw some others, yeah.
But yeah, some people are just too entitled, and we need to put a stop to it. So for your dilemma, if he's not hearing no, we're saying block him
Or ignore the messages.
or ignore the messages.
This point, might as well he goes on to the next
If
person,
you've
not me.
said sorry, I can't help
Not
you.
the next, not me, mate.
If you've said sorry, I can't help you so many times. It's just, what else can you say? What else can you do?
Yeah. Right, fair enough. So that's been our dilemma. What are we gonna call this segment? I don't have a name for this segment yet.
FO.
F-
Oh,
Called it FO earlier.
FO talks.
FO
no.
talks.
no.
Please don't. I'm joking. Please don't, I'm
Do
joking.
Think of a
We'll
name.
figure something out.
We'll figure something
We'll
out.
figure something out. But yeah, that's been a dilemma for this episode. And that has been the end of this episode. So
With that being said,
without
follow
further
us on
ado.
socials.
Oh yes, we haven't even said that.
Oh, I thought that's what you were gonna say. That's why I was helping you finish it. No. Oh.
I completely forget. Honestly, you always remind me to do the socials. But yeah, people follow us on social media. We are on TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah.
Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Subscribe.
We on Blue Sky. If you use Blue Sky, if you don't, I mean, no,
I don't know if
blame
we
you.
use that as much now. Like TikTok is back for them, innit? So
Oh yeah,
yeah.
true. Well, I'm still gonna post anyway. I haven't posted in a long time, but yeah. But yeah, people subscribe to the channel. Leave a like, leave a comment. Giveaways will be back soon. Not to worry. If you haven't seen Coco Skincare episode, go check it out because there is a little discount down below for you to use 20% off site wide. With that being said, enjoy the rest of your day and your week, and we will be back next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah.